I just finished editing part 5 of the vlog, which is going up onto YouTube very shortly, just using Adobe Premiere. Then I think probably going to go and get a nice cup of tea and have a walk in this sunny day, which has turned out to be. Well, here we are. It's Monday morning. It's the 11th of January 2021 and week 2 of the third lockdown here in the UK, and quite a nice morning, quite sort of reasonably bright. And I was thinking that I think it's quite a good idea to try and draw some positives from this situation. And while I certainly don't think my situation during this lockdown is particularly bad, I mean, people have got it worse. One thing that I've gained from it, I think, is, well, realising my strength a little bit more. And that is that in the past I've had issues with mental health, so anxiety, depression, that kind of thing. And I'm not saying that's completely cured, but I've managed to get through the lockdown and the COVID situation so far without the need of antidepressants or that sort of thing. I've certainly had some moments, very low moments, but I've come through them, and I find it quite encouraging that I've managed to. So it is possible, but I think it's certainly worth remembering there are people out there that are struggling, and even just a phone call could make all the difference to them. I've made the decision yesterday that I wasn't going to vlog on Sundays. No particular reason other than just to give myself a break from it. Although I did actually take a bit of footage, but not much at all. So in the previous vlog I showed 2 bridges. I cycled around the village. So 2 bridges where the River Gadda flows underneath. So Watermill, which is one end of the village, and then Clark's Lane, which is in the middle of the village. And all being well, today I'm going to take the bike out and go down to what's known as the new bridge. I'll show you that as well, which actually got a little ford as well. So we've had a cup of tea and a bit of breakfast, and I'm now going to get out a bike, see what it's like for Thursday, so we can go on a bike ride. But I think this bike's been sitting for a while and needs a bit of TLC. It's in a bit of a sorry state, really. Fortunately, the back brake is completely seized. It's actually the handle mechanism, I think, rather than the cable. But the cable does look pretty corroded, so I think it might need replacing. But no matter what we put into it and tried WD-40 and things, it just won't shift. So this must be the mechanism is seized up. We decided that as both of us can't cycle, that we're going to have a walk down to Newbridge, post a letter on the way down. Perfect. So we've walked from there, and we're now, here is Newbridge. So what people call Newbridge was actually put here in 1913, I believe, by the county council, and it effectively linked the 2 villages of Goodison and Oxborough. They obviously made a bridge across the river. And
what's the name of this river again?
It's the River Gadda.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So here's the river flowing through from the village side. And you can go off down there and turn left and go to Oxborough, and go back into the village that way. And down here is what's known as the ford. Now, theoretically, probably originally designed for a cart, but theoretically the idea is that a vehicle can actually come across here and go through the river there and then back out the other side. But
It's nice and calm.
here it is from the other side. So we decided to head back via Chalk Row, which is a lovely street at the end of the village here, which has a row of chalk cottages, thus its name. And we can get back to where we are via a track. Enjoying? A bit of fresh air?
Yeah, it's nice. It's quiet, which is good.
That's for sure. Lovely.
Do you know, I've never actually walked around the whole village like that before, and it's really nice. It's quite nice, really.
Yeah.
Quite peaceful. Bit of exercise.
Nice route, isn't it?
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, here's a daily song. This is by Joni Mitchell. It's called Big Yellow Taxi. The paved paradise put up a parking lot with a pink hotel, a boutique and a swimming hot spot. Don't it always seem to go? You don't know what you've got till it's gone. Paradise to put up a parking lot. Took all the trees and put them in a tree museum. Charged the people $1.50 just to see 'em. Don't it always seem to go? You don't know what you got till it's gone. They paved paradise to put up a parking lot. Paved paradise to put up a parking lot. We found fun, put away your DDT now. I'll have spots on my apples, but leave me the birds and the bees. Don't it always seem to go that you don't know what you've got till it's gone. Paved paradise to put up a parking lot. You paved paradise to put up a parking lot. Late last night I heard a screen door slam. The big yellow taxi took away my old man. Don't it always seem to go that you don't know what you got till it's gone. Paved paradise to put up a parking lot. Don't it always seem to go that you don't know what you got till it's gone. You paved paradise to put up a parking lot. Paved paradise to put up a parking lot. Paved paradise to put up a parking lot. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Please like the video. Please subscribe if you'd like to. And hopefully, very likely, I will see you tomorrow.